first meet Diana when she's 5 or 6 years old, and she's this young, sassy, naughty little girl who just wants to learn how to fight. But her mother, she's being sheltered by her mother. But her aunt, who's played by Robin Wright, starts to secretly teach her how to fight, and she educates her about some of her powers. And then cut to when she grows up, all of a sudden this man appears on the island of Themyscira, and he tells her about some bad things that are happening in the man's world, and she decides she has to go with him in order to help mankind.
I play Steve Trevor, who's an American pilot spying for the British on the Germans, and I come across this journal filled with equations for this awful gas that's intended to be used to kill the Allies in a last-ditch effort by the Germans to win the war. And I'm hunted by the Germans as I have this notebook, crash land on the island. I meet this beautiful woman who I'm intrigued by, but I have to get back to the war to try to do something about it. And she wants to come with me, so I take her back to the land of men and have to teach her what it's like to be alive in the world with bad people, and she teaches me something about hopefulness.
Steve, why are we hiding?
Come on.
Captain Trevor, I believe you have something that is the property of General Ludendorff.
Ah, it's the bad guy convention.
Give us Dr. Maru's notebook.
Where did I put that thing? Stand back.
I think that both of them, in their core, are very good. So they have a lot in common. But on the other hand, I think that, when I start my journey, I'm this young idealist who believes that the world is good and mankind are good, and it's very black and white. Good is good, evil is evil, and I don't understand the complexities of life. And he's the one to educate me and to teach me about the complexities of mankind. And I think that she's the one to remind him, she reminds him about love and hope. And eventually they have this mutual journey in which they learn from each other.
Stay here. I'll go ahead.
The majority of the movie was shot in England during the winter. It was a really clever idea to shoot Wonder Woman during the winter wearing the Wonder Woman costume. It was a lot of fun. So we shot there, and the Themyscirian part was shot in Italy, which was amazing and beautiful and tasty. And I'm telling about the experience.
It's a great adjective. I like it. It's tasty.
It was saltier. London, however, was a little bit sweeter. No, and we shot in Paris, just a little bit. It was great.
Such a bummer of a shoot. Such a bummer of a shoot.
Why? You didn't get the joke? Shoot! Okay, yeah, that's it. First of all, I hope they enjoy the movie. That's the simplest thing. And I hope that it's a action superhero movie, but at the end of the day, we dealt with some serious questions. Take it from here.
I think this is a superhero film. We've all seen a bunch of superhero films, and they tend to be complicated, damaged people that are dealing with difficult questions. This is a movie that deals with difficult questions, but through the prism of a woman who comes from a place of love and compassion and this earnest curiosity about the world.
It just reminds us the simple things in life that we had forgotten, and it's good to go back to them. You know what I mean? Not be... never mind. But yeah.